On July the 12th, Sony will announce a new high-end APS-C E-mount camera, and I have very good news to share in this video because a very trusted source told me that this camera is definitely going to beat the heck out of the Fuji X-T5. If you want to know more about this, please take 2 seconds time to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button to not miss any of my upcoming videos. If you follow this channel, you know I'm always the first to share exclusive rumors about what's coming next from Sony, and I'm also the first to tell you that on July the 12th Sony will have a new product announcement day, and what's confirmed is that we will get a new high-end APS-C E-mount camera and a new 70 to 200mm 4.0 G2 macro full frame lens. There might be some other lens like kit lens for APS-C, but I'm not sure about this as for yet, and I'm also not sure what the specs of the new APS-C E-mount camera will be. There are some unconfirmed rumors that the camera will use the same FX30 26 megapixel sensor, that it might have a tiny bit bigger body with deeper grip. The very good news I can share today is that one of my very best sources saw the new high-end APS-C E-mount camera, and so what I'm going to tell you next is definitely going to be true. And he's also not a Sony fanboy, so he's not exaggerating by any means, and so if he says something, it's definitely going to be the truth. And he shared 5 interesting info about this camera. He didn't share the exact specs because that's too delicate as for now, but the 5 info he gave me are definitely going to be exciting to hear. So the first one is that the new high-end APS-C E-mount camera definitely has a better image quality than the Fuji X-T5, which is considered a sort of benchmark in the APS-C world. Well, that new Sony will have a better image quality. It will also have better autofocus, which is kind of expected from Sony, but still good to hear. It will also have better AI features, and that's also something that was kind of logical, seeing what Sony is doing in the AI world, but it's good to hear that the AI features are really there on the new camera. And also the new Sony will have a much improved image stabilization, much better than the Fuji has. So also on that fourth aspect, the Sony will beat the Fuji. And the very good news comes as last. The fifth info is that the Sony will be a tiny bit more affordable than the Fuji X-T5, which currently is priced at $1,699. In summary, that new Sony camera will be more affordable, but still better than the Fuji X-T5. This is not a bashing against the Fuji, because I still guess that the Fuji probably will be very loved because of the unique design and also because of the usability, and also the lens lineup is quite great at Fuji. So again, this is not to say that the Fuji X-T5 doesn't compete well against that new Sony in some other areas, but the Sony will definitely be ahead in terms of image quality, autofocus performance, image stabilization, AI features, and of course the pricing that will be probably $100–200 less than the Fuji. Like I told you at the beginning of the video, the source didn't want to share me the full specs of the camera yet, because there are only a few people that really saw the camera, and so it's better to play safe as for now. But the announcement will happen a tiny bit more than 2 weeks from today, so I expect to get more information in the days to come. That's why I kindly invite you to subscribe to the channel and also like this video if you like what I'm doing on this channel. And as soon as I have more info about the new high-end APS-C mount camera and also about the other cameras coming and the lenses, of course, I will make a new video. So please again subscribe, and I see you soon.